Hello, parents. Just like many of you, I'm also trying to navigate COVID-19 as a parent. I am by no means an expert, but I did want to offer you some guidance through this time period. Here are some tips, including starting with keeping your children on a daily schedule. I know that many of you still have to work during this period, but these are just some tips and suggestions that may help. Here are some schedules. I know, like many of you, I have multiple children, so I have to figure out a schedule for different kids, different ages, and different times. Also online, I found this schedule and an article from the NESCA regarding why it's important to keep daily schedules. I will have all of this posted online too, so you can access this and the links later on. Also, I know many of you were asking about how to explain to your child COVID-19. Here are some articles that you can use, but don't forget to keep track of your well-being, both physically and mentally, during this time. Here are some suggestions for at-home learning that you can do with your child. This includes keeping a learning log. Many of our teachers do use learning logs in class. That means they do an activity and afterwards they have the kids write about them. This could be done on any piece of paper or in a journal. Also, we are suggesting playing some games. Any game can be really fun for a child, but simple games like playing cards, dominoes, and marbles teach great strategy and problem solving. Also, other board games like Sorry, Scrabble, or Bananagrams could be done, and some of these are even bilingual. I know that when you search online, you can even find some of these games online, and your child can do them even with their phone. Also, have your child read. If you don't have the Sora app yet, I would suggest downloading that to your phone. It's an app where students can read books online for free using the HLP.net login. Also, kids, after they're done reading, can do reading logs where they can answer questions, or they can draw pictures for our younger students about what they've read. I'm including an article where you can get questions and more information from there. And also, here are some questions that you can ask for your children. These ones are in English and also some in Spanish. Of course, STEAM opportunities are always fun. I found an article that actually has 28 days, and that's how long we are planned to be out of school, of activities that you can do for your child at home. I would remind the kids that they also know how to do some great dancing and drawing. Since we've been doing that with our Telegrant and singing over the last 2 years, they could always do some great practices, and included in here is our Conga Kids list with some great music the kids can dance to. There will be more to come, and please make sure that you're checking your Remind and school messengers and announcements during this time. And I'll try to do my best to keep up with communication with the families. I was asked about Google Classroom, even though our teachers haven't been assigning stuff yet. There were parents who asked about how that actually works. This is an article that one of our teachers found online to share that explains what Google Classroom is all about for parents. Especially, I know that some of our older students in middle school and high school have already been receiving communication. So if this helps all of you, I hope it does. Stay safe and more information will come.